Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And here's Iniesta. Messi. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Shanghai Shenhua finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Perez. Aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Now that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, that's nice. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Into the channel, he's found a way through. Chance, surely! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they...
And a chance! And that has been clubbed away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Batistuta! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He rises! That'll be a corner. Shanghai Shenhua with the corner. They're first. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Stojkovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Irwin stood his ground strongly. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Decent chance! And again! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Shanghai Shenhua go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Iniesta is onto it in a flash. And he's been shifted off it. That has been cut short. Now it's Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Stojkovic gets a good foot in there. Irwin got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's surging through. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos looking to play him in.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Perez.
Time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Raul. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
This possibly the last play of the half. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And we hit half-time. Vietnam are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution on the field, number 14, Hazard.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 19,
Chooses to go cross-field, stood up well to him there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. And here's Messi. Iniesta, he's found a way through. It's Iniesta! Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Schneider with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Roberto Carlos. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hakimi. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Shanghai Shenhua appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Perez, nicely aimed pass. Just about up to the hour now. Tries to play it through. It's been shipped out wide. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Knocks it into space. Shot could... Can he finish? He won't be happy with that one. And it's Snyder. And here's Iniesta.
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. He's through, now it shoots! Sticks it away! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Stojkovic. Great vision. And this is Raul. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal. Raul made a good run there. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries to pass it through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10. Raul.
That pass isn't the best.
Coming on the field.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Williams Taleben. Number 4.
Irwin cuts it out.
Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Well, they could break here. He's on it. Can he get away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Just 5 minutes left. Beckenbauer, can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's the keeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's made its way to him. Irwin goes long. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that's it. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Sparta Rotterdam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Knocks it out wide. Rijkaard. Platini. Now it's Torres. Pass is just off target. Azar. It's Schneider. Now it's Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Schneider. Now it's Messi. Baresi does well to get it back. Now it's Platini. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well timed, excellent interception. Hazard. Cannavaro. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Great vision. And he was quick to react. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get on the end of this? And the flag has stayed down. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Raul. And it's Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Baresi gets it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside! Torres! Azar. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He's picked his way through. Iniesta.
Oh, really well played.
Iniesta with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Pedri. And here's Messi. Iniesta tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. Now there's a fine ball. That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Raul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread neatly. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Raul. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. No way through. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Rice, well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Some resolute defending there. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And this is Messi. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Rice.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He has found the way through. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cannavaro. Now that's well seen too. And again they run up against stubborn defending. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rijkaard. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Messi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gets good distance on it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Torres. And here's Platini, quickly taken.
Substitution in progress.
Sparta Rotterdam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Cleared away. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Schneider. It's a delicate pass. Allison gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Raul. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danger averted for now. Out of play for a throw. Van Basten. And Neymar. Played back in. And that's not going to reach. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. No way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Cannavaro. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. Not the most accurate pass. He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's Van Basten. Foot in. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Sparta Rotterdam really don't have a choice now. They just have...
Chance, surely! And he's there to get it away. Baresi wins the duel this time. Now it's Iniesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Cannavaro can get it clear. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Neil Ortiz. Number 17, Schneider. Number 20, Iniesta.
Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. And nicely intercepted.
Number 8.
Good ball, good take.
Number 9.
That's at the end. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. And it's Schneider.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence...
Shot, surely! And here's Iniesta. Messi. He's dealt with that really well. And this is Messi. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Referee has just said play on. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And there's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Messi. Vieira cuts out the pass.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Pele! Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. Schneider. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro. Cannavaro carries the ball down the right. And it's Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Maldini. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Pelé. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Raul. And he's away. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Seedorf. Always onto this. And Pelé gets through on his own. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Oh, it's come off the upright. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Raul. Schneider.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! No, again there's no way through. Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Stood up well to him there. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Pelé. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shooting chance! And it's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Schneider. Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that should get the job done. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi running with the ball. He's got away. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Iniesta. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And this is Ronaldo, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And we have our very first corner. Bellingham! That has not gone well. He has a look up, and it's made its way to him. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, what has happened here? Adams with the clearance. Now, can they get him on? Can he finish? No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hazard. Schneider. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Raúl has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Ronaldo. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro. And here's Raúl. That's a little off target. Great vision. Adams. It's gone out for a throw-in. Iniesta. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, he's been caught now, and he shoots! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well-timed, excellent interception. Cannavaro. Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Roll! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Raul.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Schneider.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 7. Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field.
That is
Number
good pressure,
19,
just hounding him off it.
Mbappe.
That is a
Number
great pick out.
23, Neymar. Number 8.
Oh, they could be caught out. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Aimed in towards the centre.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through. Now it's... Can he finish? It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Added time.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again, in chance for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Crosses it, he rises! And that may well be that. That is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Eto'o. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Bale.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Van de Ven. And they can counter here. Hazard. Hazard! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's a good ball. And a chance! They've scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bale. That's an imaginative pass. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Raul. Van de Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Roberto Carlos! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No way through. Nicely spread. Messi gets into a good position. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. He's being urged to shoot. And this is Raul. And this is Raul. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider. Schneider's... He rises! Beckenbauer gets it clear. Roberto Carlos. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Schneider. Bergomi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hazard. Iniesta. Maldini. And here's Del Piero. Schneider. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
He's away.
There will be one
Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. Del Piero tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. And this is it's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Vietnam will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cleared away. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Van der Ven. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Dink through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro gets into some space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Del Piero.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Vietnam take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Almost an hour gone. Schneider is in a really good position out wide. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bale. It's a threatening ball. Roberto Carlos! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent chance! That was no routine save.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Snyder.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ambitious ball here. Del Piero. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Snyder. And it's Del Piero. That is good alertness.
Cerezo Osaka really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
"75 minutes played. Now it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Eto'o. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking to play him in. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's going up front in a hurry. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. And this is Hullet. Foot in.
Cerezo Osaka really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Raul. Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Neymar. There's no flag. He has found the way. Chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on. And that is that. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off.
Welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Adams spots it and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour.
Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho. Zanetti. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Tries to get it clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Zanetti.
There they go, hunting again.
Looking to play him in. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Maldini. Ronaldinho, he's herring after that one. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. So we're still where we started right now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Cannavaro. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sends it crossfield. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Iniesta, Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho, looking for the run. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mohamed Salah gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's superb. And a chance! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's a good ball out wide. Great run on the overlap here. Zanetti, deep cross. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos looking to penetrate opposition lines. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi gets into a good position. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Knocks it into space. And this is Schneider. Oh, important interception. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 9.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Zanetti.
Number 13.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Number 5.
Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Mbappe! And it's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Substitution in progress.
And it's De Jong. Petit. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's been taken short. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And he cuts out the supply. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So we've reached the hour mark. Good ball over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Raul.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. And smartly reclaimed. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham running with the ball. A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. And it could be danger here. He has found the way through. Neymar. Chance for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
Borussia Dortmund, number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 17, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field,
Bellingham attempts a clearance.
Iniesta.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Iniesta. Well, they can break here. That's an imaginative pass. Now, this could be a chance. And they've been given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And he's forced to go back. Cafu. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is in... Oh, what a climb! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Borussia Dortmund complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Cafu.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drives it in. That has been... Oh, what has happened here? He's shooting! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Yamal. And it's Azar. Vieira makes the interception. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
Oh, the ball's...
Oh, what has happened here? Adams gets good distance on it. Maldini. And the through ball. Raul. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Schneider. Now it's Haaland. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Iniesta. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland is herring after that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Out of play for a goal kick. Cannavaro. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. And here's Messi. Iniesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Very nicely done. And that's really well manoeuvred. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that is a good ball, and he shoots! And it's a goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through, turns and goes back. It's Baggio! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Floated through, and he's in on goal. Face to... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a sharp pass. Pedri. Roberto Baggio. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Beckenbauer. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's Vieira. Bastoni engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And one more try! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And there is the half-time whistle.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Short changes him with that pass. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That has been cut short. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's been slipped through. Now, and the shot! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pedri. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Baggio takes a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had it taken off him. Now a Droll. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bellingham touches it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Hazard. And this is Roll. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Schneider. Looking here to chip it through. And this is Messi. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Iniesta. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Zaire Emery. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tar. Here's Vieira. Bellingham. Roberto Baggio tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that was vital. And it's Maldini. Aims beyond the defence. Messi knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. He's being urged to shoot. Roll! Oh, taken with style. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Vietnam grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Great chance! There will be 4 extra minutes. Cannavaro tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Decent chance! And that's wide. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Vietnam have very little in the way of excuses here. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Messi. Now it's Raul. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great vision. Now, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vietnam finding themselves a decent chance! Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider with the short one. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Now that is a hefty challenge. Vieira could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was casual. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Vietnam take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
In with the challenge. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And this is Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing nice and neat. And they've got a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Schneider. Raul. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi looking to play it into the box. He's having a go! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Vietnam have their second corner now. And this is Roberto Carlos. Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he's straight offside. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Goals. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Schneider. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Julio Cesar, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. And here's Messi. Schneider. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vieira. It's Asa! Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Schneider. And they're back on the ball again. Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Scholes. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Driving through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Scholes. Petit.
There will be 2 minutes added time.
Nesta. Pedri. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. He's got away. Messi! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Vietnam are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. And it's Schneider. Now it's Messi. And it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Well, played right into his path. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in its shapes to shoot! Oh, has another go! And it's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super find. And this is Raul. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam have their third corner. Schneider goes short. Pedri. Cruyff. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Scholes. It's a searching pass. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Adams cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Shoots! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Messi. Messi! It's in! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. He's in plenty of space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. Zaire Emery. Now it's Rafa Silva. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Mateus and Maradona. Son Heung-min. This looks promising. Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. And here's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space, and he was alert to it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Messi. Adams makes the interception, and it's Messi.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bullet. Hernes. And smartly reclaimed. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played into space. He's having a shot! Goal! China! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Messi. Nedved. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the box. Cleared away. Oh, that's a clever looking... There's the header! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, no joy this time. Batistuta gets flagged offside. And this is Hullet. Pass is just off target. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He won't be happy with that one. Hernes. Hernes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Schneider. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Done delicately. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Schneider. Pirlo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And now the breakaway. Schneider. For Petit. Costa Corta. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Alarm.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? Cannavaro. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's got away, and here's Messi. Raul is onto this. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's away! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Messi. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Batistuta looking understandably energised after his goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes a shot! And again! It's a goal! And right on half-time! That is telling! Right place, right... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nice looking ball. Dink through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Petit. And it's Messi. Hernes could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Hullet. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. That's Petit. That's an imaginative pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he's managed to get free. Lam. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Petit. And it's Schneider. Costa Curta. Great position here.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cannavaro. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread neatly.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Raoul. Number 14, Hazard. Number
Zaire
17,
Emery.
Schneider.
Now
Number
Costa
3,
Curta.
Cannavaro. Coming on the field, number 23.
Looking for a runner. He's intervened well there. Vietnam are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball over the top.
China nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's a cute ball. And this is Pirlo. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Neymar. Out to the right. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. And that will be it. Vietnam were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Short changes him with that pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Raul. Always onto this. Just the goal. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Guardiola. It's Belletti. Nice-looking ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, must be! Eto'o with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that has left him in a heap. Now, that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And this is Hazard. Van Basten.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Knocks it out wide. And that has been knocked clear. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a good run down the left. And it's Snyder. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. That's been cut out, well played. Rafa Silva. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Over to the left. Mateus. Spread it left. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Taken back almost at once. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's come loose.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He has found the way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
No, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And this is Silva. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. And it's Petit. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Drogba gets flagged offside. Serginho. Schneider. Now it's Rafa Silva. Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. And that's an errant pass.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Drogba! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Serginho. And he's onside. Serginho's cross. Tries to get it clear. He's looking wide. And he's whipped. He's got full. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Raul. Looking to play him in. Up towards the front line. Batistuta is herring after that one. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Probing pass, and he's intervened well there. Hakimi, that has been cut short. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Hakimi. And Adams. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. And this is Raul. Played out wide. Petit. He's on it. Can he get away? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Sneijder. And here's Rafa Silva. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Raul. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication.
Oh no, this does not look good. No, it's come to nothing. Messi chasing after it. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Time and again they are repelled. And it's Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Petit. Sneijder. He is starved of space and time. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Well read, nice interception. Sneijder. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 6, Belletti. Number 9, Pep Guardiola. Number 11, Didier Drogba.
And he lines up a cross.
Number 15,
And he's there to clear it.
Van Dijk. Coming
Schneider.
on the field, number 7, Silvestre.
Now it's
Number
Messi.
8,
Hakimi
Szoboszlai.
gets into some space.
Number 14,
Opts
Tchouaméni.
to play it back.
Number 19,
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Daniel Van Buyten.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. Close shapes to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Out towards the flank. Can he get it through? Costa Curta. And this is Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vietnam are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's a good run down the right. He's being urged to shoot. Mateus!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tchouaméni gets a foot in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Two added
Nicely
minutes have been
intercepted.
indicated.
Out to the left it goes. Costa Curta. It's run loose here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Very nicely done. Rodri takes control of it and he's on the move. Face to face with the keeper. He's dealt with that really well. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Back into the middle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. He's in space and looking for options.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pelé tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly. And it's Snyder. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Raul. He's a shot. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, what has happened here? That has ended up in no man's land. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get it through? He's through, now is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Petit. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Snyder. Aimed beyond the defence. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pass somewhat off target. Petit. And the pass is intercepted. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No luck with that dink over the top. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Hakimi. Azar. And Hakimi. Adams. Costa Curta. That's Petit. And it's Schneider. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Now he's got space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Schneider. Great vision. Hazard. Petit. Now it's Messi. Dembele. Pele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dink through. Oh, important interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Pele. Rodri. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Azar under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Messi. Petit. Played out to the right. Maldini. Vieira. That's a shade optimistic. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. Schneider going full tilt down the left. That has not gone well. Hakimi. Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Might want to be careful there.
The pass has gone astray. Pele. Vieira. Nicely worked. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Messi. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam finding their passes. Foot in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Gullit has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafa Silva playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help them.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodri. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, it's Dembele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Schneider. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? They've scored! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's an imaginative pass. And here's Dembele. Rodri. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Dembele. And it's Rodri. And this is Gullit. Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Rodri. Roberto Baggio. Arsenal finding their passes. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. Schneider. Oh, important interception. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Roberto Baggio. Mohamed Salah. Always onto this. Gullit. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Schneider. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. And he skips past his man. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Schneider. Hakimi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Oh, it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. And this is Hullet. Hullet is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get
Ronaldinho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Tries to play it through. Messi, Raul. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Played out to the left flank. Passes short and sharp. Good read, needed to be. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No, that's been intercepted, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Petit. Costa Corta. And it's Baggio. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's the keeper's ball. Schneider. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. Can he latch onto this? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 27, Rafa Silva. Number 10, Raul. Coming on the field.
Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Messi has it in a wide position.
Number 13,
Lovely bit of skill.
Substitutions taking place.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rodri. He has a look up. And the shot! Drogba for Petit. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Neatly clipped into space. Petit gets into some space. Nice control. Played into the box. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Perez. It's Perez! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Vietnam could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the shot! Kaká. Pelé. Now Kaká. And that's that. Vietnam are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserved.